picking and picking. She was doing fine on her little chair, on the counter. And then I had to come over and supervise, of course. I was a little bit concerned of what she was putting in the clean bucket. And so she was picking away, and I noticed a few tomatoes that were a little bit rotten, a little overripe. And she, of course she didn't know the difference. And I showed her, okay, Adelina, this is bad. And she looked at it, and I put it in the bad pile. And so she, picks the bad ones up, I noticed, and she didn't quite understand it. She put the bad one in the good pile. And I says, no, this is bad. And she picked another one up, looked at it, put it in the good pile, the bad split, rotten tomato. And I said, Adelina, no. How do you talk with a 2-year-old? I'm going through a little bit of a trial here, a little bit of difficulty. And I prayed to the Lord, how am I going to convince her? This is going to take forever. The boys are like, you can hear them chanting war drums. They're hungry in the background. And I said, Adelina, okay. And then she started taking the bad tomatoes from the bad pile and putting back into the bucket that we were actually trying to get tomatoes out of. It sounds confusing, and it was a little bit to me. So how am I going to do this? I said, Lord, please help me to understand what to do. And she, finally I said, well, let's just move this whole bad bucket over here. And so she wouldn't be tempted by these bad tomatoes that looked good. And so that worked for a while, and then something happened.